They will fight and give their life for each and every one of our freedoms. I know that there are some heroes among us today. I've seen some veterans wearing some hats. So one time, could I get a big round of applause for all of our military and first responder heroes that are with us tonight? Thank you. Well, friends, the Barnes Bull Riding Tour has partnered up with the U.S. Coast Guard. 42,000 strong, protecting our commerce and our borders at sea and right here at land. And tonight, we have a couple dignitaries from the U.S. Coast Guard, and I'd like to introduce them to you now. Would you please welcome Chief Maritime Enforcement Specialist Scott to our arena, please. And his brother in arms, his partner in crime, would you make welcome Machinery Technician Second Class Bigot. All right, friends, you've got two of America's finest human beings in front of you tonight. What do you got for those two young men that signed their name for each and every one of us? You see, in the sport of rodeo, we also have lifesavers. We have those guys that are our first responders. We call them our U.S. Coast Guard bullfighters. Let's meet them. From Story City, Iowa, he is one of the best in the business. He's paid his dues in the U.S. military himself. He is back in Ames, Iowa. He's a graduate of Iowa State University. Would you make welcome Mr. Lucas Moore? This next young man, he's from Southern Iowa, but he got his bullfighting career started right here in this building just a few short years ago as a member of the Iowa State University Rodeo Club. He's got a dream, he's fulfilling it, and it all started as a cyclone. How about you welcome 2016 graduate, Mr. Darren Chambers. Let's go to another young man who spent some time on campus at Iowa State University in the beautiful green campus that we have here in Ames, Iowa. Would you please welcome our next bullfighter from the U.S. Coast Guard, Darren DeBoer. And our final man, we call him the crew chief. He is the one that's been there, done that, and hey, he may have not went to school at Iowa State, but he spent a lot of time on campus, if you know what I mean. Born and raised in Nevada, Iowa. How about you welcome my friend, Justin Braun. Well, friends, those are the U.S. Coast Guard bullfighters, our U.S. Coast Guard dignitaries. They're putting their lives on the line each and every time. How about one big round of applause for all of our gentlemen in our arena tonight? Now it's time to meet the class of 2018. How about you welcome all of our bull riders for the Barnes Bull Riding Tour. Over 6 states represented, a young man from Pennsylvania, one from Oregon. All over the Midwest, the Bull Riders of America are bringing the best of the best to town on a Saturday night, and they're going to try to line it up the way it should be done. That is all 36 of our professional bull riders tonight. How about one big round of applause for all of our cowboys? Now you see, I hinted to it a little bit in the opening, but this event is to fundraise for the Iowa State University Rodeo Club, Rodeo Team, and Cyclone Stampede. It is now my honor to introduce to you, from the state of Nebraska, Iowa State University Rodeo Queen, Miss Kaylee Sedlak, as she makes her way to the center of the bed. You know, friends, we talk about heroes, and I get the chills just thinking about what these two men from the U.S. Coast Guard have been through. They've seen in their lifetime all over the nation, all over the world, fighting for our freedoms that right here in Iowa I take for granted each and every day. But there is a flag that we are going to present tonight with Miss Micah Barnes that I'd love to have introduced to our arena. And we talk about Old Glory, and it's not just a rag. You see, friends, this flag was flown over U.S. Coast Guard Sector Honolulu in Honolulu, Hawaii, in the Vietnamese. Coast Guard Cutter CSB 8020, moored Naval Station in Guam, Santa Rita, Guam, to be exact. This flag is presented to us at the Barnes Rodeo Company by all of the men and women who have fought for our freedoms and represent us in the U.S. Coast Guard. So friends, how about one big round of applause for Old Glory and all that she has seen in her day as she makes her way back here to the homeland of anxiety.